welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this holiday inspired soft cut crease with a lot of glitter. I absolutely love this look. I feel like you could do it with so many different color combinations, any color glitter or eyeshadow. The camera is not doing the glitter justice. It is definitely a statement. And I did put some in my brows just to be a little extra. And I think if there's one time of the year where you can wear glitter in your eyebrows, it's definitely the holidays. It's just fun and it's makeup, so it always washes off at the end of the night. Yeah. I have a ton of fun holiday looks coming up this month, so definitely subscribe if you want to see those. So again, the camera is not doing it justice. If you want to see more like photos of it, you can always check out my makeup Instagram, which I always have all of my social media along with everything I use in the video linked down below in the description box. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay, so to start off the face, I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, and I have been loving this stuff because I've really been loving a matte skin look lately. But because of how dry my skin is, I need a good primer underneath. And then I'm going in with the Fiona Stiles Matte Finish Foundation, and I'm just blending that in with my Morphe foundation brush. I can't really remember the number for it, but I will list it down below along with everything else I use in the video. And so far, I've only used this foundation a few times, but I really enjoy it. It is very easy to build up, but I will give a more in-depth review sometime in the future once I've used it a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to be putting that underneath my eyes to cover up any dark circles and also around my nose just for some extra coverage. And then to highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take it down the center of my nose and on my forehead, and then just blend that in with a Real Techniques beauty sponge. And then to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I haven't used this in a long time, and I just remember why I loved it so much, and I just used that banana shade to set my face. And now I'm taking the It Cosmetics foundation, it's their powder foundation, and just setting the rest of my face just for some extra coverage. And then I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think that's the name of it. I will again leave it down below. And I'm just bronzing up my face, and then I'm going back into the contour kit and just using the shade Fawn to carve out my cheekbones and put a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on the eyes, and I'm taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is the anti-aging one. It's a little bit more hydrating than the regular primer potion. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all out with my finger and then set it with a skin tone powder. And then for the eyes, I'm going to be taking the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette, and I'm going to take the shade Beach and work that into my crease as my transition color. And I'm not really sure off the top of my head the names of the brushes, but most of them are Morphe, and I will have them listed down below. But you don't have to be really clean with this because we are going to go in with concealer a little bit later and clean all of that up. And then I went in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Bengal eyeshadow, or bengal, or however you want to say it, and worked that into the crease as well just to deepen it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some concealer, and I just used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and a Sigma Detail fan brush. I've been loving this brush to do this technique. I again will have the exact number linked down below, but it makes doing a full cut crease or a half cut crease so easy. You just kind of stamp it down and then swipe it and then fill it all in. It honestly cuts the time of doing cut creases in half, in my personal opinion. I've been loving it. And then to set that, I took Makeup Geek's Shimma, just because none of the shades in the Kylie palette were really shimmery enough for me and were too dark for my skin tone for the kind of look I was going for. And then I'm taking the shade Burgundy and Brick and really focusing that on the inner corner because I wanted the inner corner to look very red and burgundy. And then just blending that out into the crease a little bit more. And then just to really soften up the edges, I blended that out and went ahead and put on my false lashes. These are just the Ardell Wispies, and blended the same burgundy and brick color on the lower lash line. And then I went and filled that in with the Ardency in black eyeliner, which I have really been loving. I can never find eyeliners I love, but that one stays put really well. So now I'm going in with the Urban Decay glitter liner in Midnight Cowboy and just kind of carving around not the concealer I put down, but the eyeshadow I put down on the outside of it. And just really packing that in on the inner corner and then throughout the lash line and then kind of winging it out on the edge. And then here's a picture of the first time I did the look just so you could see what it really looks like in person because like I said earlier in the video, the camera is not picking it up how it really comes off in person. And then just keep packing it on until you're happy with it. And I put some in my eyebrows just for fun, and it actually works as a really good brow gel. If you want my honest opinion, my brows stayed in place all day. And then I'm taking the Hourglass blush, and I don't really remember the name of it, but I'll list it down below. And then Becca's Champagne Pop as a highlighter, and I'm just highlighting my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. And then I took the Nars Velvet Glide lip gloss kind of thing in Bound and put that on my lips, and this was actually a really comfortable formula. I enjoyed it much more than I thought I would, and it stayed on forever. And then I didn't show it, but I did set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and that is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, then go subscribe. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I will talk to you soon. Bye.